Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. So we are doing a series right now that is all the things that you can make with cottage cheese. In today's episode, we're going to be making some cottage cheese bagels. Now these bagels are completely grain-free and sugar-free. They are low-carb friendly, keto approved, and they taste so amazing. My daughter loved these so much. You guys are going to love them too. Well, before we get into it, would you do me a huge favor? Hit that like button, only because it's going to help the algorithm to send this video to more people. Thank you so much. Here is all the ingredients that you are going to need. So we are going to be starting with 2 cups of some almond flour. I bought that at Costco. Then you need 1 cup of some cottage cheese. We'll need 1 egg. And then for our seasonings, we are going to be doing some onion powder, some everything but the bagel seasoning, and some Celtic sea salt. If you've never heard of all of the amazing benefits of Celtic sea salt, it has 82 essential minerals that your body desperately needs. It is the best salt, I think, and it is so good for your body. Then we're going to be using 2 teaspoons of some baking powder. Now this baking powder I made on my channel, so it is in the shorts section. It is completely without aluminum and also without grains in it, because most baking powder, even if it's a healthier baking powder, still is made from grains, which is not the best. So this baking powder works great. It's on my channel. Make sure to go look that up. Okay, let's get started. So first we're going to blend our cottage cheese, making sure that we get all the curds to be out of there. Put my 1 egg in here as well. And then just blend until smooth. Then you want to add your cottage cheese and egg mixture into a bowl. And then we'll add the rest of the ingredients as well. So our 2 cups of flour. I'm going to just add 1 for now. I'm going to add my 2 teaspoons of some baking powder and a little bit of the salt. I'm going to be using this tool. Then just combine it slowly. So I added just 1 cup at first. I'm going to just look at the texture. Add my next cup. So here is what the consistency looks like. It is still going to be a little sticky. There's a couple of ways you can do it. You could roll it into a ball. You could kind of flatten it and then poke a hole in it. And then you could bake it like that. And this dough is very forgiving. You can just rework it. I'm going to be putting it into a donut pan. And then it's going to shape it for me. Now when you're working with this dough, if it starts to get too sticky, just get your hand wet a little bit, and as you can see, it doesn't stick as bad if you do that. Now I got this donut pan from Amazon. I will try to link it down below. And as you can see, this does not make a ton. It should probably only make like between 4 and 6. Now in a different video that I did a 2-ingredient bagel also that was kind of similar to this, but just a couple of different ingredients. And that one is really easy to do as well. Other method, I did not use the donut pan. Now I'm just going to create an egg wash for the top of this. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to, but it is going to make it a lot more golden on the top. Then I'm going to be taking my everything but the bagel seasoning and just sprinkling this on. Now you could also do some monk fruit, some granulated monk fruit on the top. That would be super good as well. And then I'm also going to be adding some onion powder too, because like onion bagels are just so good. I'm going to be baking this at 350 degrees for about 12 to 15 minutes. Just took these out of the oven. They are nice and golden brown. They poofed up a little bit. They look delicious. Let these cool down completely. Let's see how easy it is to pop these out. That's amazing. These are looking beautiful. Oh, they smell so good too. I will show you how easy it is to cut into these. So the other recipe on my channel for bagels is a 2-ingredient bagel with yogurt and almond flour. The texture of that one compared to this one is a little different. This texture is much better. It's much firmer. Now I did add the egg to this, which I think made the world of difference. But look at that. That's pretty good, and this texture is kind of amazing. All right, I am going to spread it with some cream cheese. Now I softened my cream cheese because these bagels, they still feel a little tender. Like you wouldn't want to, they're not as strong as a regular bagel. That's why I softened the cream cheese a little bit. And you know, these were pretty easy to make as well. I also liked that I put this in the donut mold. It gave it such a perfect consistency. Now, if you had a bigger donut mold, of course, it would be a little bit bigger. I think they sell a bagel mold that you could use too, but I would have to double check on that one. All right, here it is. Now, Hannah has been asking me for a super long time to make her some bread because she is completely gluten-free right now. And has that been a little challenging for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you excited to try this?
Yeah, I want that forever.
You've wanted bread forever?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is so good. What do you think?
Yeah, good.
Yum. I love that it is packed with protein. This would be actually a really great thing to add to your breakfast. Now, you know I'm a huge fan of eggs, so this would be perfect to add with your eggs. And it doesn't take very long to make, which is also a huge benefit. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Now, don't forget, we're doing that whole series on all the fun things that you can do with cottage cheese. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And of course, stay tuned for some more great recipes. We'll see you next time.
Bye.